Hey guys, welcome to Restless Outdoors. Today we're going to do a pretty special video. We are doing a collaboration video with Devin from Backcountry Exposure, and he's got a ton of people on this collaboration video. And essentially what we're doing is we're going to kind of go through our go-to sleep system and go-to shelter. So we're out here in beautiful Metro Parks, far cry from what it was yesterday and the day before. We had up to 8 inches of snow in here in northern Ohio, and everything melted. It's beautiful. It's almost 70 degrees, so I figured I'd come out in the woods. We're gonna set everything up, and I'll kind of go through again everything in my sleep system and my shelter, and we'll find a nice little spot here, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, here's a skinny of why I chose the Z-Packs duplex tent. This tent really hit the big 3 mark for me, which was weight, space, and ventilation. Of all the tents that I've owned, this tent really took those 3 and it hit a home run in each category. Other tents that I've owned, they were either too heavy, the ventilation plainly just sucked, and the space was just too small. So this one right here, being a 2-person tent, it's a very palatial setup here. Okay guys, moving to the sleep system. That's a very, very important aspect of backpacking. You know, when you've been hiking for miles upon miles every day, you're just exhausted, right? You're tired. You want to retire to something that's pretty comfortable. So to me, when it came to purchasing a sleeping pad, when it came to purchasing a sleeping bag, and all the little accessories for sleeping, I really struggled as far as what to purchase. And I went through a lot of gear too. But I think ultimately what I have now is the best that I found. We're going to start off with the Quilt. The Quilt is by Enlightened Equipment. It's the Revelation. This is the 20 degree down sleeping bag. Again, why I chose this, again, weight, space, and function on this particular one. This is a very, very comfortable quilt. You can actually zip this up pretty well and create a more of a sleeping style mummy bag sleep system with this. Or the great thing is you can obviously unzip the foot box and just have it as a kind of like a comforter that you would have at home. Okay, getting to the air pad. What I have here is the Neo Air Thermarest. This is in the large. Why I chose the large, to me it was worth the extra few ounces. I believe it was 4 extra ounces for the large versus the regular, which I did own. Again, when it comes to backpacking, comfort is something that again, you're hiking many miles. Why wouldn't you want to be comfortable at the end of that? So to me, I opted for the large. Again, I can put my arms down, I can roll around, I'm always on a pad. It doesn't feel like I'm rolling off. The Neo Air is one of those pads where it's great for the weight. Again, this weighs at a pound, and the R value is great too. And finally, we're going to talk about what I use as a pillow. Again, this is the one of the most underrated pieces of equipment in my opinion, and I've said this in many videos. What it consists of is, of course, the Z-Packs dry bag pillowcase. This thing is still great. I'm still using this. I'm still using my Sea to Summit Aero pillow. So what I do is we put it inside the little pillowcase here. Now this is the piece of equipment that I just purchased right here. This is again the Feathered Friends down pillow. And again, it's pretty small, it's pretty lightweight. I'm going to do a review on this too because I just got it. Using this in conjunction with this, and again what I do is I just slip it inside the Z-Packs dry bag pillowcase. And you see me do this in other videos where I'll put my down jacket inside of there, but the down jacket just, again, there's not enough loft in there. It really does compress. So once you kind of shove it inside of here, it looks like so. Now, one thing that I found is I've always closed this. And what that does is it creates like an air pocket inside of there. which again, it's kind of defeating the purpose, because it's almost like you're sleeping on another air pillow. So what I'm going to do now and from now on is just leave it open, let that air go. But you can kind of see now how thick that is. And again, what's going to tend to happen now is when you lay your head on here, it kind of cradles up into your ear, and that's where I find it to be very comfortable. I hope you enjoyed this little video here. Please check out those other guys. I'm going to list them in the link below. There's a ton, so please, again, check out their channels, like and subscribe to all of them. I know they've all worked hard to do this little review that we're doing here. And I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you later.